Good morning on the Rural Radio Network. I'm Chad Moyer. It is time to look at the midday livestock trade. And joining us today once again is Kyle Bumsted. Let's take a look at what's going on. Boy, we started lower in cattle, but we've turned around. We're actually in the green. What's going on after this cattle on feed report, Kyle?
Well, Chad, it looks like the funds come back in here and started buying this thing. We also did see the commercial step in here and start buying as well, too. They're buying that April-June spread. They're buying that June-August spread, but they're selling that August-October spread. So August has me a little bit nervous yet. I'm still adding to a few hedges out there, so you might want to be taking a look at that August on back board there. There's some opportunity out there. This cattle on feed report that came out on Friday, estimates were 100.1% on feed, came out at 100.4. Placement number, they estimated at 87.3, came out at 92.6. Yeah, it's the lowest in, 7 or 8 years, but month over month, it's still a high number. And next month, it's going to be a higher number yet because we're seeing record placements happen during the month of February after all that pent-up storm issue we had from the month of January. Marketing's pretty easy there, 99.8 estimate, 99.9. That come in pretty about close to numbers here. You really can't miss markets here with the data that we have out. But the action here this morning is friendly. We did sell off here early. We started at 186.52 on that April board. We dropped down to 186.05, came back. We're at 188.67 on the highs of the day right now, up 77 cents. Feeders, same situation. We've had quite a range here in these April feeder cattle, 256.65 to the low of to the high of 260.80. Decent range there. We've had a good range. Everything looks good so far. They are buying the feeder cattle spreads as well. Now, we do have some movement here happening. February live cattle, they do go off here on Thursday, the 29th here at noon. So they do go off here. It is leap year. They go off on the 29th at noon. So we do have that to work with here.
Hey, thanks very much, Kyle Bumsted, joining us here on the Rural Radio Network. Call him 308-708-7340.